5:33 now. More U.S. strikes in the Middle East after President Trump seemed to declare that the ceasefire with Iran over yesterday. U.S. Central Command said it hit dozens of Iranian targets.
Yeah, and the strikes come days after Iran attacked 3 ships in the Strait of Hormuz. President Trump issued a warning to Iran that if they hit a vessel again, quote, it will get much worse. CBS News' Jared Hill has the latest.
When they hit, we hit back much harder.
Overnight, President Trump described a second round of U.S. strikes on Iran, the military hitting 90 targets Wednesday, according to the Pentagon, including missile and drone systems along Iran's coast. This comes days after Iran first attacked 3 ships in the Strait of Hormuz. Sirens blared in surrounding Arab countries this morning, warning of incoming retaliation from Iran's Revolutionary Guard. With the latest bout of violence, President Trump seemed to call off the ceasefire and memorandum of understanding during the NATO summit in Turkey.
There's something wrong with them. They're cuckoo. As far as I'm concerned, it's over.
Hours later, he wouldn't say if the U.S. is returning to all-out war with Iran.
But we've already won militarily. They have very little. They have very little left, and they want to make a deal so badly.
Iran's top negotiator posted on social media, America still hasn't learned that bullying and breaking promises are no longer cost-free, adding the Strait of Hormuz will only open with Iranian arrangements, not American threats. The new strikes sparked a spike in global oil prices Wednesday, raising anxiety for people at home like this landscaper.
To give a set price in the beginning of the season and then your gas prices jack up, it causes a lot of problems.
To combat the spike, the Trump administration is touting the first Freedom fuel station in Philadelphia, a private company selling gas below market value by reducing its profits. Jared Hill, CBS News.
The U.S. and Iran had paused negotiations this past week for the 6-day funeral procession of the country's former supreme leader, who was killed by U.S. and Israeli strikes on the first day of the war. The Ayatollah will be buried today in his hometown of Iran.